brothers have always been the first to venture into the wilderness. Whether driven by necessity or a thirst for adventure, brothers Chris and Casey Keefer pit themselves as hunters and survivors in some of the world's most dangerous and unpredictable landscapes. Now, they face the punishing New Zealand wilderness. Dropped with only the clothes on their backs, the brothers' only chance of survival is to locate supply-yielding caches placed by the producers throughout their journey. To acquire them, the brothers must beat the clock and survive the gauntlet that is the New Zealand wilderness with virtually nothing.
Amazing grace, what sweet sight. See her dressed in white. I once was lost, but now I'm found through her amazing grace and a soft cotton lace.
New Zealand's location in the southern hemisphere puts it very close to the ozone hole that forms over the South Pole. This area of depleted ozone allows for massive temperature fluctuations. Scorching 80-degree days can turn into freezing 20-degree nights in the course of a few hours. These dramatic shifts wreak havoc on brothers Chris and Casey Keefer, who have been dropped into New Zealand's backcountry with limited gear. Having missed a shot at a feral pig the day before, the brothers will be forced to hike up the mountain again in search of game. But the rising sun threatens another long, hot hike in full camo as they continue to search for their next meal.
What do you got?
Goats.
How many is there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 5 on them. 5.
A band of wild goats has come down off the mountain, but the aftertaste of the brothers' previous experience with goat meat sours the encounter.
I get so excited to spot movement on a hillside and you look up and it's goats. I mean, these things are everywhere. It's unreal.
At this point, we both know what they taste like.
Oh, that's not even...
So I'm in no rush to shoot another goat.
No.
So...
Not even close.
I mean, we're only up in this valley a couple hundred yards. We know that our tactic's working, right? There's animals up in these guts.
Yeah.
I say we keep moving and get to that next point up there. I mean, if we get up there deep, we can spend the afternoon looking for some hogs and some other stuff. If not, we have to come back by these goats to get back to camp. If we don't get anything, meat is meat. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I will do everything in my power to avoid having to eat a goat.
All right.
So I got my eye out for berries, for hogs, for red deer. It'd be awesome to try to find even like a hind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could find a hind or any sign of red deer even.
So for now, they get the pass. Let's keep moving.
Yeah. I would say so.
Okay. Let's try and slip by them without them seeing us. Let's get to that next point up there.
Yeah.
That big one. Looks like we can see all the way up the gut if we do that.
We'll try and get to that knob up there.
The brothers will have to proceed with caution if they want to avoid spooking the herd.
All right. Let's keep moving. That's a good sign, though. Animals are here.
Mercury rises as Chris and Casey head up the creek. With each sweat-soaked step, they're reminded that comfort takes a backseat to concealment as the midday sun bakes the bare earth.
This is exactly what I was afraid of, man.
Another ridge?
Yes.
Yep.
Total false front. Exactly what I was hoping it wouldn't be.
Just ridge after ridge.
Holy smokes, did that sun ever come out?
Yeah, it got hot. If you look up in there, see how tight that is right there? Oh, it just narrows right down.
Yeah. Man, I was hoping that was gonna be open all the way to the end right there, but
It's pretty much what we got.
The brothers are at a dead end. The dense broom will take far too much time and energy to forge through.
We're not gonna see anything in these bottoms. I mean, look how thick that is. Oh, we're gonna be left to do nothing but bushwhack our way through that brome.
the other thing we could do is, instead of going there and look how tight it gets, maybe we jump up here. We get to that next level elevation right there. I'd rather get elevation than go to another false ridge. Forget the bottom floor, you can't even see the bottom floor.
Yeah, it's not even worth it.
And this is unbelievably, I mean, that's just straight drop off.
Yeah, that's a straight vertical.
That right there is why people don't hunt New Zealand on foot.
Oh yeah, you can see why they don't hunt it on foot. I mean, chamois up there and those, guts up there, you don't have any way to get to them from down here. It's literally virtually impossible. And that's the reality of it.
No,
just keep getting after it,
This
man.
is about as free range and wide open as it gets.
Well, let's give it some time here and just
Do some glassing from here.
pass around, see what we can see, and then if we have to, let's just bust up there and get up on that flat and hopefully can see something.
Climbing the mountain once again will burn precious calories the brothers do not have.
It's hot.
Chris and Casey Keefer are searching for big game in the mountains of New Zealand. Thick brush has blocked their approach upstream, forcing them to gain elevation once again as they search for a viable food source.
Starting to push a lot of rock down here.
I know, be careful, the shale's starting to break up pretty good, and there's just bigger boulders up ahead.
I know.
You might want to pick a different line and wait for me.
Yeah, I'll pick a different line. If you head that way, then I can head up through here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can go up this direction right here and just stay off to your side. That way, if we get a rock slide, we're on each other's sides.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you get up there a little ways too, because at least that way I can see it coming, you know what I mean? And it's not right on me.
All right, be careful. This shale is, it's loose.
New Zealand's mountainous terrain creates a tiring and unstable trek. The heavy packs weigh on the brothers' backs, adding weight and difficulty to the upward climb. Chris and Casey must assess the mountain's surface and steepness in order to cover ground without losing balance or momentum. Switching between long and short strides and alternating pressure on the front toes and back heels can help minimize muscle tension. The brothers must be tactical in their climbing approach or risk expending even more vital energy.
Okay, so look at this.
Oh
It's
yeah,
all pig rooting right here, this entire thing.
they're just tearing it up.
Actually, look at all this, all the way out through here.
Yeah.
Just destroyed it.
Look at the holes, they're actually holes. See how they get down in and they dig?
Yep.
Fresh signs of rooting means yesterday's pig may still be in the immediate area.
Well, good news is, this is a sign we got pigs in the valley. Bad news is they're not actually standing right here, which means there's only one spot for them to be.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we keep running across pig rooting like this. Hopefully we're in good shape.
this is fresh. The tops of this dirt isn't even dry yet.
Yeah, it's over here too.
Yeah.
Gee,
Big holes.
where's he at?
So, let's keep moving up. Let's find the pig that did this right here.
After a grueling hike in midday heat, the brothers have finally reached the site of yesterday's missed opportunity.
Back at the scene of the crime here where I missed the pig yesterday. hoping to catch a glimpse of that pig or something, anything except for a goat going across this side of this hill. So far we haven't seen anything, but climbed back up here this morning, and it was interesting because about 3/4 of the way up we got our next in reach, which kind of puts us against the gun a little bit. We have until dark tomorrow to get to our next cache, but I'm willing to sit here and wait this out and hopefully see a pig. What do you think?
Decisions are coming rapidly. And the clock is ticking. Right now, I don't want to miss a cache, but at the same time, I want to walk out here with pork. So we're willing to push the clock.
Having spent the day glassing the surrounding mountainside in search of game, Chris and Casey Keefer are quickly running out of time and options as the sun dips toward the horizon.
What do you say, brother? That sun is going to go behind those mountains sooner than later, and we're going to lose all sunlight in this valley.
Yeah, I know. I was really hoping to see something up here, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
At some point, we got to bail, and we got to go try and shoot a nanny on the way. Something different. Because this isn't working right now, and the clock is ticking, and I do not want to miss that cache. It's going to be way too late by the time we get down to the end of this thing. I mean,
It took us 2 hours to get up here, and that was just moving. That was without hunting, so we're going to hunt on our way back. It's going to take longer.
well, and it's not a guarantee that those goats are going to be in there, but it's just a matter of finding a nanny in there and see if we can't get on it. But if it took us that long to just walk solid, we still got some hunting to do.
Well, I'm not excited about it. I can tell you that. I mean, I agree. We need to try to do something because it's better than no food whatsoever. But I'll try my best to eat it. But if I'm puking while I'm eating, there's nothing I can do about that.
No, I get it.
I'll try to choke it down.
All I can say is that I'd like to get a good source of food before we hit the river. That way, if something goes down, we've got our food with us. And with the clock ticking, I do not want to miss the next cache. I say we go out, hunt our way out towards camp, hopefully run into something there, end on a good night. We need it right now. We need a good, hot meal.
Forced to admit defeat, the brothers must now make their way back down the mountain to hunt the goats before darkness blankets the valley.
It would have been so nice to pick up another shot at a pig up here.
Ow! Oh, my knee.
Don't get up too fast. You'll go down. I gotta take a second. Hold on. Whoa.
Jeez.
Lightheaded. Oh. Dizzy. Really, really dizzy. Ow. I've had better experiences coming down off a shale face like this. Take a second here.
There's a whole pile of goats.
Are they
Way over on that face over
on the
there.
far ridge?
Yeah, they're like a mile away, but the good thing is they're still between here and camp.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I could see at least 5 of them.
Any nannies in the group?
Yeah, it looks like there's a couple. There's one Billy in there.
All right. Well,
They're in that thick stuff, so they might be pretty hard to find. Like if we can just, oh, there comes another group from the right. Yeah, I'd say we get a move on it.
yeah,
Look
some.
over top of the willows on the point of that ridge. There's 2 standing there too.
All right.
So
Well, sun's already down behind this mountain, so let's rock and roll.
Luckily for the brothers, the goats are still in the valley. However, they are still a long ways off and surrounded by acres of dense, thorny scrub brush. Chris and Casey Keefer are stalking a band of wild goats. With no alternatives, the brothers must quickly kill and process one before what little light they have left slips out of the range, leaving them in total darkness.
They're all in and out of that bush right there. You know what I mean? They go down, then they come up, and they go down, then they come up. If they get down on the bottom on us, that's gonna be tough.
She's right there.
Which one?
White one.
To the right of that? Oh yeah, right there, I see her.
Yep. Take her when you got her.
Yep, okay. All right, you ready?
Yep, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Nice. Drop. Nice. Yep.
Hey,
That's it.
nice.
Got some meat.
Oh,
Try your theory about the nanny and see if it tastes better than the Billy.
nice shot. A little redemption there. Feel a little redemption.
Redemption.
Feeling good about that.
A little bit of redemption.
Close to camp.
Yep. Well, that works.
Let's pray that this one's not 200 years old and tastes like a good deer.
Exactly.
Look at them all coming up out of there.
You'd have never known there was that many of them in there. Look at that. It's just unreal.
All right, let's do it. Let's go over there.
We gotta get down out of here.
I know.
The work is far from over. Buried deep in the surrounding scrub brush, the goat will prove difficult to reach, let alone locate.
Holy cow. This stuff makes it impossible.
Come on.
So many thorns. Ow.
With downward curving thorns, clusters of pink rose flowers, and strong apple-like scent, sweetbriar was first introduced to New Zealand by settlers as a decorative plant around homesteads. The plant's high tolerance to varying climate and soil conditions has allowed it to overtake much of New Zealand's South Island. Growing up to 10 feet tall, the plant's rapid growth and long lifespan has choked out native vegetation and wildlife, even altering the landscape by clogging rivers. The deceased goat is buried somewhere in the dense, scrambling mess of thorns, making the brothers' search all the more difficult and painful.
Well, better be worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nasty stuff. You got the knife? All right.
After an arduous day of hiking in sweltering heat, the brothers finally have food on the ground. Exhaustion, hunger, and the fear of what this food may or may not provide deadens the joy in this moment. For now, all they can think about is getting back to camp and resting their weary feet for another potentially long day ahead of them.
All right. I got the back straps. You got the hind quarters?
Yeah, I got everything else.
Okay.
Let's get down off of here and get back to camp. Try and get a fire going and get this baby on the fire. Let's do it.
Let's go in.
Here.
Now we got to get down out of here.
These thorns hurt so bad.
God. I'm hoping that this is a good ending to a long 2 days.
Yeah, me too.
This, I have high hopes for. It didn't smell anywhere near like the other one. It's got a different texture to it. It's tender.
We gotta hit the river first thing in the morning.
This one's done.
Yep.
Yep. Want to try it?
Yep.
Give her a whirl. What do you got?
Not goaty at all.
Really?
At all.
Oh,
It's actually really good.
That's a game changer.
Yep. It's really
It's
good.
not goaty. Oh, yeah, baby.
That right there I can do.
Yep.
So much better. I'll take it. I wouldn't say I like it, but I can tolerate it.
I got no qualms with that. That I can do.
Yep. Now we know.
Yeah, now we know. Nanny's the ticket.
Now we can look for nannies along the way.
We need it because we got to get up early and hit the river.
Yeah, we got quite a ways to go. No idea what's in front of us water-wise, but we got to get there before dark.
But you know what we're going to do? We're doing it on a full belly. An actual meal.
It's huge.
What is that?